second bullet here has to do with school board elections, and as I mentioned about the budget calendar, when we received the memo regarding the budget calendar, we also received notice that Governor Murphy had signed into law a bill back in January, mid-January I think, that made an alteration to the current law around school district board elections and budget votes. And the short of it is that now a school district that elects to hold its board election in April will be treated the same way as a school district that elects to hold its board election in November. And that might seem like a non-news event, but let me just explain that it used to be, way back in the day, that all board elections in the state of New Jersey took place in April, and all school districts that were type 2 districts like us, that's the most common formation of district, but there are other districts like city districts and districts that might have a board of estimate. Most districts are type 2, and type 2 districts, not only did they have their election in April, but they also presented their budgets to the voters in April, and then the voters voted the budget up or down. And in 2012, Governor Christie at the time signed into law a bill that made a change and treated April different from November elections. And the change was essentially that if a board decided to remain an April school district, an April board election in April, the board would continue to have to submit its budget to the public for a vote. But if a board moved its election to November, it didn't have to do that so long as the budget remained within the 2% tax levy cap, inclusive of other adjustments that the